I'm Dan Bryant. I am a pastor of First Christian Church in downtown Eugene and also serve as the executive director of Square One Villages that created Emerald Village Eugene. This project actually began with another facility, Opportunity Village Eugene, that's a transitional housing program where we were just trying to get people off the street to give them the most basic shelter. Just sleeping cabins, a place to be, a place that was secure and safe to help them get their life back together so that they could move into permanent housing. And we discovered after about our first year that we were having great difficulty assisting people in moving out, that they were not able to find any place that they could afford because rents in our community are simply too high and there's not enough affordable housing. So we found, for instance, that the housing authority here in this area had a wait list for single bedroom and studio apartments that was over six years long. And frankly, there are just too many people that don't have that long to wait. So we decided we needed to build our own style of affordable housing using the concepts we developed at Opportunity Village, a self-managed community of tiny homes ranging from 160 to 280 square feet. A place for a single person or a couple or maybe a parent and child, but small households of one or two people, where they could afford to live and have really a nice quality built home, and most importantly where they could afford to pay their own way. So this is designed so that the individuals who live here are actually paying for all of the operation costs, the long-term maintenance of the facility, the staffing and so forth, the utilities, all of that's covered in their payments of $250 to $350 a month, depending on the size of their unit, so that they have the pride of being able to pay their own way.
Hi, I'm Tricia. Come on in. I'd like you to come in and see my house. This is my house at Eve. It was built by Rainbow Valley Construction. I have room for my granddaughter up here. She's 17. She's going to come stay with me and go to school. We have a nice big place. I love it. We got a lot of counter space. This is what we cook on here. And then microwave. We're one of two places that have a bathtub and a shower. So we were fortunate. It was one of the few things that I needed.
So I was at home in Coos Bay and I was watching the news, and there was like a tiny house village in Eugene. And I love Eugene, I lived here already. So I put a
huge 4.9 acre piece of land. There was no plumbing. Efficient it is. These are all stick built on concrete slabs. It's an incredible process. When we bought the land, there was no infrastructure. It was a huge 4.9 acre piece of land. There was no plumbing, no electric, nothing. These run just like a house, any house that you would see. The veterans that we serve often have post-traumatic stress, whether it's related to their service or it's related to their life on the street. Getting them out of survival mode means putting them in a place that's really safe and having visuals on one side and then one entry in and out really accelerates the process. It's a big deal. And down in the village, these windows are going to face what would be this wall. So the windows don't peer in at each other. It's a pretty cool thing. And it was done by design. The second reason we did that is we wanted to run the wiring and the plumbing on one side of the house. So we were able to get that done knowing the design was going to be done this way. All the houses are outfitted with some furniture that the veterans get to keep when they move out, when they leave. All of it goes with them, every bit of it. It's pretty cool. And the next vet moves in, we replace it all. They walk into a brand new house. It smells good, feels good. It's all their own. This desk right here from IKEA, this desk and chair set, that's a hit. Most of them want something like that. They want a little workstation, put their laptop up. Got to have a TV. We're big Chiefs fans here in Kansas City. Mitsubishi gave us these mini splits. These are incredible, and they're rated for 1,200 square feet, and this is a 240 square foot tiny house. So this thing is super efficient. It doesn't have to run a long time, and it keeps this place perfectly temperate. We wanted beds that were low. So in the military, you're taught in Kansas City using the tiny house model. And right here off 89th and Troost, we've got 49 houses and 49 vets set to move in housing one of our tiny houses. We specialize in housing homeless vets right here in Kansas City using the tiny house model. And right here off 89th and Troost, we've got 49 houses and 49 vets set to move in. A VCP country right now, and we're finding